Hello everyone, and welcome back to today's analysis. As now for the 76th episode, I will analyze none other than Ares, the main antagonist of the 2017 DCEU film Wonder Woman. The mythological god of war who seeks to destroy the humanity to do it corrupt, Ares is the ultimate antithesis and archenemy to Wonder Woman, and exactly what she could have become as she fell victim to temptations. And in this episode I will analyze all the information given about him throughout the movie to understand Ares and why he is this way to begin with. And now without further ado, let's dive in. Ares was created by Zeus around the year 5000 BC as the embodiment of war, alongside with other siblings and even his uncles, Hades and Poseidon, together forming the Olympians, as Zeus created the humanity in the Amazons and perhaps even the metahumans in order to populate the earth, and the Olympians, including Ares, were their gods. But of course, as the thousands of years went by, Ares ultimately grew to be hateful and disgusted with humanity, as they all have such capacity for cruelty and evil beyond justification, especially given the fact that they nearly tried to enslave the Amazons. Eventually, around the year 3000 BC, here two things happen. First of all is the fact that Ares did help the Olympians, the Amazons, humans, Atlanteans, and the Green Lanterns to defeat Darkseid and save the planet Earth. And the second thing is the fact that Ares, after millennia trying to convince his family that humanity is beyond salvation, have failed. He officially killed all the Olympians, his own family, including his father Zeus. But from that, he remained permanently broken, and so he officially decided to take a human form to hide himself from both humanity and the Amazons. And thus, for nearly 5,000 years, Ares tried to destroy the humanity, waging various conflicts and wars throughout our human history. And eventually, he came to orchestrate the First World War by manipulating both sides. He manipulated the Allies by posing as Sir Patrick Morgan inside the British Parliament, and the Central Powers by manipulating the German General Erich Ludendorff, and Dr. Poison using a powerful gas that would be able to wipe out all of humanity. And by 1918, as his plans finally came the closest to fruition, he finally came to meet the bane of his existence, Diana Prince, aka Wonder Woman, his half sister, and the child as Zeus had with the Queen of the Amazons, and the God Killer meant to defeat him. Of course, at first Ares tried to crush her, but then he soon came to realize that she might be useful to him, and eventually he refused to reveal himself to her, and thus he keep an eye on her for the time being, as Diana believed that Erich Ludendorff is Ares and she killed him hoping to end the war, only for it to ultimately fail. And now, afterwards, Ares revealed himself to Diana and revealed his true nature and his true goal, to wipe out the humanity to restore the planet to how it was before us. And he tried his best to convince Diana to join him, but when she officially refused, he decided to kill her, just like as he did with the other Olympians. And now, before I go any further, we all should stop and ask now, is Ares evil? And I do understand that the question might seem silly given the amount of his crimes, but it should be noted here that Ares might think of himself as some sort of a well-intentioned extremist, in the sense that he genuinely sees humanity to be corrupt and evil, and that extermination might bring the planet back to flourish how it was before us. Not to mention the Ares does have many good points about us, as we are indeed evil, cruel, and selfish, and of course we are capable of the worst atrocities. However, Ares is mostly a hypocrite in my point of view, as he himself too is capable of all these horrible things, even the fact that he literally killed his entire family and tried to kill his own sister. Not to mention that he has absolutely no problem in also defeating the Amazons, despite the fact that they are humans and they have done nothing to him. Not to mention, while Ares does genuinely care about his family and about Diana, and does not want to kill them, and he only resorted to killing them only after they permanently rejected him. But of course, at the end of the day, Ares is a nearly pure evil monster with absolutely little to no redeeming qualities, and the answer is ultimately yes, Ares is evil, and eventually he met his own undoing at the hands of Diana, who managed to defeat him and kill him once and for all, in tandem with the First World War coming to an end. However, even in that, Ares has been proven to be right, as Diana saw humanity for having both good and bad sides, as she also witnessed World War II, the Cold War, and the War on Terror, and thus realized that even though Ares is dead, humanity still has the will to inflict bloodshed upon itself. So in the end, who was he, Hades? He was nothing more but a simple megalomaniacal monster who only tried to destroy others to viewing them corrupt and inferior. A monster that will do anything and sacrifice anybody, even family, to achieve his goals. And a monster that could easily be called as one of the most vile villains made in cinema. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to give a like and subscribe, and have a nice day.
Let's see what kind of god you really are.